Hi everybody, it's James. Welcome back to TGWPIS FC. It is Champions League quarterfinal episode. I don't even, it's like 103. I'm just in a daze with this save. I've never been, the highs have been great, the lows have been frustrating. I'm way too caffeinated to be dealing with this right now, so you're gonna have to. We're here to play RB Leipzig twice, with Burnley in between. Knowing us, we're going to lose 1-0 to Burnley. Is it at home? It's at home. So we can't use the excuse for losing. Anyways, West Ham, 2-3 loss. Same team. Hope you enjoyed me saying that a ton. We went out afterwards and beat Aston Villa 1-0. I am really loud today. I apologize. But I am just so things right now. So, yeah. We beat Aston Villa. What does that mean, folks? That means we are still in fourth by 5 points with a game in hand on Arsenal. So there's that. So we fourth looking pretty solid there. Chelsea and Man City have swapped places. That's scary. And we are right behind Corby, too. That's also very scary. Also, Pedro Valderrama is still our top scorer in the Prem. Elkier doing work in the Champo, though. Thank you, my Elkier. And the FA Cup, which we should have won against West Ham. Please tell me they have a tough draw. Please tell me they have a tough draw. Please tell me they have a tough draw. You got frickin' Mans after they play us. God damn it. Anyways. Let's talk about today. Man City play Barcelona. We play RB Leipzig. Yes. And I will make some changes to the team here. This looks good. Yep. Just take a quick little look-see here at the Bencherino. Playing with one midfielder on the bench. I don't think that's a smart idea. No siree, Bob. Lazarov. Sandor. Let's go with low tempo. Yeah. So I want to do low tempo. Don't need to use tighter marking here. I want to start to like counter, but not do it like that. Perfect. All right, perfect. I want to be more methodical in our approach. So the team is Rizzo, Zakula, Frocht, Achman, Overhoff, Pedro, Hill, Mark, Dakak, Elkier, and Filipovic. With the bench being Moraz, Landry, Miguel, Sandor, Beckford, Cuthers, and Freeman. Nailed it. 10 out of 10. Leipzig is going to be an interesting... Ooh, the team. They're happy with it. We have tactical familiarity across the team. When have we seen that before? It's only the fact that we played the same formation for the entirety of the save. We are where? TGWPIS FC Stadium. Oh, yeah, the 18,000-seater TGWPIS FC Stadium, which is, I think, going to be increased again. We're just going to be positive here. Look at that. A sold-out TGWPIS FC Stadium. Let's not talk about that loss. We don't talk about that loss. It's like Bruno. We just don't talk about it. They have Bashir's in the middle of their squad. Hey, Bashir. That's not going to be awkward. Especially because it's like, oh, we got Bashir. Well, here's Dakak and Hill and Mark, who essentially replaced you. Bayer on the ball here. Gets it to Bashir. Out to Islas. Adams. Emir, Bayer, Bashir, Achman, there we are, Dakak, to Elkier, ambitious ball to Filipovic, we should win that, Zakula, Filipovic, Hill, Dakak, do we think offside? What do we think? Offside, arms up. What does shorter passing and shorter tempo do for us? Well, this. If you can see here. Ooh. I mean, probably if you looked at the dots, it'd be fine. You can see here, the guys are quicker with the passing, and it's once again, it's shorter passing. So they're looking for range, and I think we have good enough pass. I mean, we have like, I think the lowest passer for the ball on the team is like 14. I think that's good enough that we can kind of ping passes back around and play a little bit of a tiki-taka. Work our way up the field that way. And playing at a lower tempo also means we're not going to be tiring out so much. Zakula. Rizzo bails you out there. Like, we're playing at a lower tempo. That doesn't mean hold on to the ball. Release it. Away. Hill. Thank you. Filipovic is going to... God, I need Elkier on there. That's fine. Filipovic can carry the ball well. We know Filipovic is a good handler of the ball. But yeah, it's slowing the pace down a little bit. Also, like, start preserving some fitness on these guys, because we've played a lot of freaking football. Sandor. Oh, Hill, collect that, please. Overhoff. Beat your man. Oh, plenty of room there, Overhoff. Plenty of room. Get it in there. Filipovic. Can't be upset with him. Like, it's fashioned a good chance. And we've been largely the dominant side here. DeCock. That was ambitious to try it from that far out. Would have been wonderful if you made it. Not so much if you don't. But yes. The other good thing about this system, once again, it's about just like, we don't need to be as intense. I think we're going to be just as good playing like kind of these small incremental passes, work the ball out wide. Pedro can really drive in, find the pullback. Filipovic gets it to Hill, forces a save from Thomas. And once again, be more methodical, work the keeper, work the balls around here. DeCock, Achman has turned for a corner. Filipovic will take it. Ball's in, Zakula's there, and it's cleared. So, more shots on target. XG's there. We're working Leipzig better. I mean, once again, too, like, look at the fitness. That's the other big thing, is like, we have obviously worked these guys a lot harder. Go out there. You have the ability to go out there and make the difference. You have the ability to go out there and make the difference. You have the ability to go out there and make the difference. Let's motivate. And the other thing is we can kick this up a notch too, because we know we can play at a higher tempo. So if things start slowing down, if things are stagnating, we can go and do something like that, where we can turn up the tempo a notch or two. DeCock, Frocht. Ooh, Christopher and Cuckoo comes on for Emir Demir. Where does he come? Oh, he's playing the midfield. Filipovic. Ball in, Zakula. One of those had to go in after a while. Zakula, being the man he is, nails it in there. Beautiful ball from Filipovic. Eventually they do go in. And you'll love to see it. And now, here's the thing, like, I want to change things up, but at the same time, you look at the stats, we have been very dominant in controlling the ball here. Bashir's ball is blocked, but he's offside anyways, so Highline saves us, and we continue to roll. As we're going to make a change here, we're going to take Pedro off. He is tiring. That's why we got Miguel. It's the easy switch. Elkier is probably a little bit... Okay. I think we're just waiting for the change to happen. This is that, like, let's wait for everything happening. Yep, there he comes, Victor Miguel. DeCock finds Hill. Mark. Jonathan Mark. Wow, only his first goal of the season. We really don't use our midfield. I should talk about, I mean, we may talk about like guys who I have earmarked for the midfield. I have a DeCock replacement and I have like a Mark / Andy Hill replacement. But I don't know if we can get both of them. If we can get both of them, it's going to be an absolute steal. Elkier's, I want to take a look in here too. Like, I want Elkier. Can I get him to run with the ball? That's fine. I don't want him to mark specific, but I'd like him to run with the ball. If he gets it, I want him to run with it. I want shorter passing and interplay with him, but Elkier's strength is the fact that he can run with, runs with the ball. He's fast. And he gets it behind the defense. So let's look to exploit that a bit. By the way, like, huge props to the team here. Also, I don't know if I talked about it, but Valderrama got injured again. Away. Zakula. Thank you. Dakak almost gets it. Adams. Got Bashir to Nkuku. How is Adams onside? Doesn't matter. Turn behind for a goal kick. And we move again. Hill is exhausted. We're going to bring on Sandor. Sandor is tired, but he can do the job. And we'll just bring Elkier off for Cuthers. Elkier has played a good game. He's not had his best, but that's fine. We don't need him to be firing on all cylinders. We have the 19 shots, 10 on target. Just slow, methodical approach that we've taken today. Frocht tries to head that one in. And I think it's worked for us. And we haven't overly exerted ourselves too much. Which I think is the other important thing. As a dominant 2-0 win, away from home, or at home, is exactly what we were looking for. I think Zakula is man of the match. We're very happy to make it through. We may rue missing those chances. That's great. Let's click continue. So, Burnley in the midweek. Now look at this. 112 passes completed, 13 headers won. Shows you what the slow down tempo approach will take. Do I have... No, I need to go here. Where is our boy? Pedro? Spain. Thank you. They're part of the national team. So, Oliver Moreau is the attacking midfield position that I'm looking at. Because if you look at him compared with Dakak, besides from speed, he is just a better player than Dakak. Who is he wanted by? Juventus. Dakak is also wanted by Juventus. So now Dakak is our elder statesman. He's been here for the longest. He owes us nothing, right? He is the guy. But if you look at just what Oliver Moreau does, and that midfield, attacking midfield, and that attacking midfielder on attack position here. Technique, passing, long shots he's better at. He's got a little bit better. He's worse finishing, but he's better dribbling and first touch. Mentally, his anticipation, his composure, his decision making. Flair is still there. His off the ball is good. His positioning, teamwork, vision. You don't lose anything there. A little bit of work rate, but then physically too. He has more stamina, more natural fitness. He has better agility and balance. So I think as a guy who could come in a year younger, he's also consistent. He's a consistent performer. He's a fairly professional guy. Plays 1-2, dictates the tempo, looks for the pass rather than attempt to score, and doesn't dive into tackles. And a penalty taker. This is a guy who we could definitely use in that attacking midfield spot. They have him even, somebody could play up as striker. I mean, like, I could play him as a deep line forward for absolute sure, a complete forward on support instead of attack. A guy who would, link up play really well. And a more versatile guy than Dakak is. Dakak is very much just an attacking midfielder. The other guy, I believe, is Aguilar? Yes. For the midfield, it would be this guy, John Aguilar. And you're probably saying, why? Well, first of all, yes, he can't finish the ball, but he's got a free kick on him like a freaking maniac. Long shots, heading is there. Gets forward whenever possible, tries to kill the ball, likes to round the keeper, looks at the pass rather attempting to score, likes ball played into feet, high work rate. Okay tackling, pass merchant for days, positioning, leadership, flair, composure, aggression, anticipation, like huge. Jumping, reach, and strength are the only things. He's small, but he is mighty in the midfield. The other great thing about him, too, at 26, he was trained at Man City. Like, he spent an entire career there. So his eligibility, he's eligible for England, trained a nation. So if we lose De Kock, who is, I believe, trained at club. Yeah, he's trained at club and trained in nation. His ticket to the international like a duck to water. If we lose De Kock, like this guy takes up a trained in nation spot. And I think if you look at our registration when it comes to Champions League, like we have a minimum of 4 players trained before their 15th, 20th birthday right now. The homegrown is Moraz, and then it's also Richie De Kock, but it can be Dejan Filipovic, Jack Crothers. It's also Pedro, can be Pedro as well. We've got Doherty, it can also be, and then you got players trained in England before their 21st birthday. We have a ton. Tim Coulter can be one. Hayden McCain can be one. We're pretty okay on squad stuff, and we're not even using the maximum amount of players. We only have 22 out of a 25-man squad. So that shows you that there's some wiggle room we have for sure. I think does Miguel count? No, he was sadly in Argentina. So we have some wiggle room there. Just some thoughts. I will see you for the reverse fixture after playing Burnley in the league. You see the stats, don't you? You see the stats, don't you? Yeah, I see him too. Fully rotated squad. Bossed the game. 1-1 draw. Burnley. Jesus Christ. 65% of the possession. They had 3 shots on target, and they only took 1. Michael Elise. So disappointing. Anyway, RB Leipzig. Guess what? Same team. Rizzo, Zakula, Frocht, Ackerman, Overhoff, Pedro, Mark Hill, De Kock, Elkier, and Filipovic. Lazarov, Landry, Miguel, Sandor, Jose, Crothers, and Freeman on the bench. Everybody's happy with everything. Let's go. We have one thing we have to do, though. All right. Go to the dressing room. Go out there and impress me. You got to go out there and make the difference. Go out there and make the difference. Go out there and make the difference. Have to wait and see. We're just going to go right to the match preview after that. Bashir's playing a little bit further in a deeper role. Interesting. Here we are. Usual form. Let's see how this goes away from home. The one thing I do want, though, is to go to here. Elkier, individual tactic. I want you to run with the ball when you have it. And I want you to shoot more often. Confirm those changes. And let's kick off. So we are basically we're doing a control possession kind of thing going on here. Short, control, possession, hold on to the ball, frustrate as much as we can. Zakula, Mark, De Kock, Elkier, Filipovic, Hill, was there. Oh, Ackerman out of nowhere. Him and Overhoff will know these guys. Oh, Elkier. Good shot. Frocht, Ackerman, and Overhoff will know these guys very well, having played in Germany up until this. It's a cool, interesting play. I like the idea. I don't like the execution, and I don't like where this is going. Okay, that works for me. 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 forced save. No woodwork. Just a controlled possession. By the way, Corby won the other game. So that is who is waiting for our Leipzig or us in the semifinals, which would make for a very interesting Champions League semifinal. Zakula's there all day. He's got Frock, Achman, Overhoff, Achman, Rizzo, Zakula. Yes, thank you for finding the wing back. Mark, what are you doing there? Oh, boy. Biscuit is probably not offside. Mark messed that one up big time. Mark Brate, you're the one who fucked that up. All right, Mark Filipovic. I mean, we have short passing. How is that a short pass? Bashir. Biscuit. Mark does collect that one back. Filipovic. Dekak. It just... Cedric Busquets. The target man. I need to demand more from the entire team. Ref, you're fucking kidding me. You're absolutely kidding me. Jesus. That is ridiculous. And this is where we lose it. That didn't even look like that bad of a tackle. Wingbacks. Oh, fucking Jesus. I'm done with this. You are not doing it this way anymore. Distribute to flanks. Fullbacks or center backs. Done. Please.
I hate this team. I hate them so much. All they do is give me hope. And then they just absolutely crush it.
I have enough of that with Tottenham. I don't need this with this. Yes. Demand more. Attacking. We need a goal. Pass it to somebody who's not the opposition, please. Extremely high tempo. Direct passing. Shoot on sight. Go. Hey! We found a fullback, folks! Pedro, great work. Filipovic. Pedro, Dekak. Filipovic. Thank you, Dejan! From absolutely freaking nothing. Still the first half, by the way. Yes. Do that. I am far from pleased with what I just saw from this team, and you, Mark, throw the water bottle. Getting set off is completely unacceptable. And he's motivated by that. Me throwing a water bottle, I'm just taking a water bottle and throwing it at Overhoff's head, going, that is completely unacceptable. And he's like, you're absolutely right, boss. Oh my God. Come on. Thank you, Frocht. Tackle. A tackle would be good. Anytime you want to throw in a tackle here. Achman. Elkier. Achman. Rizzo. Achman. Like... was gonna say Elkier, finish it. Oh my god. Don't you start having Gromiak problems with me. I don't need that. I specifically bought you to get rid of those problems. Alright, we're doing this. Alright, alrighty then. This change needs to be made. Ballman. Excuse me, folks. Can Achman be a deep line playmaker? Nah, we're just going to have two ball-winning midfielders on defend. Filipovic will play as the attacking mid behind Elkier, who will be the one striker. Cautious. Extremely direct. Extremely low tempo. Play for set pieces. No pass the ball into space. We are time wasting like hell. Be disciplined. We are holding our shape. We are going to slow the pace down. We are not doing any of that. We are doing that. We are going to compact our defensive line. We're going to have a standard amount of pressing. Okay. We are gone Italian, folks. I have us on like ultimate time waste, right? Yes, we are. Play for set pieces, slow the pace down. Hard defensive line. Got it. Shithouse time. We are Atletico Madrid. We are Atletico Madrid. Like, everybody behind the ball. Everybody behind the ball. Rizzo, hell of a save. Doesn't matter. He's offside anyways. Tactics. Fullbacks. Pull the fullbacks back. Everybody behind the ball. Defend! This is what my life has become. This is my life now. Playing a 5-2-1-1. And fucking winning the game. Oh my God. The thing to do. I'm not happy with your performance out there. How do you feel? I don't think our protected merited a win, but of course we'll take it. A change of tactics worked. We tried to. You must be pleased. We needed a bit of luck. We got it. You must be proud of the way your team responded. It feels like we must stone the result, and another day we wouldn't have been so fortunate. I'm being negative to them in the press because they didn't deserve that. He thought the ties over. Don't want to discuss any further. And now we have to play Corby Town without our number one right back at the Kyle Slater gun. Overhoff. I want to appeal against the ban. And now we have to play Chelsea next. Oh my God. Overhoff to miss Champions League semi-final through suspension. Well, the first leg, right? He's only suspended for the one match. Discuss. Discipline player for poor performance. Fine 2 weeks' wages. Yep. That's what happens. I discipline you. You get a 1 week wait, and then I discipline you for a poor performance on top of it. Hi there. Fairy tale must continue. I'm pleased with the results. No, it's Marco. How to deliver. I say a bad day fishing all around. I'm not going to single out. That was bad day officiating. It doesn't matter what I think. No horror of a tackle. We'd have been plotting those years ago, and Vincent Toussaint is unsettled. He doesn't want to be here, so why? He doesn't want to be here, so why should I pick him? Very Jose Mourinho level. Feels fine. It was unfair. His knowledge was talent playing a team. No, you're still getting fined. Don't care. You're getting fined. So what does our run-in look like? Jesus. Oh, here we go. There's only 5 games left. The title race is on. I don't think we're in the title race. It's nice that they keep us there. But Jesus. So Chelsea, West Ham, Brighton, Leeds, Sunderland. Chelsea's like really the big game there, but I need to see scheduling wise. Chelsea, West Ham. So probably Chelsea, West Ham. I would definitely show you the Chelsea game next. Why are we doing West Ham? Revenge. I want to murder them. And then we'll do the next one as the Double Corby episode for the prep for the freaking Champions League semifinal. We're in the Champions League semifinal. Can I just say that as much as this is frustrating, we're in the Champo semifinal. So there's something to be said about that. That's right. Pedro is suspended for the next match, and Overhoff is suspended for the match thing. Oh boy. All right, everybody. So until next time, I'm James. You're you. This is TGWPIS FC. It's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. I'll see you then. Bye bye.